the past participle. Visit becomes visited. Call becomes called. And you have another category, which is irregular verbs, where there is no rule to it. So you say be, the past participle of be is been. You see, the whole verb changes. Break, broken. Fall, fallen. Bring, brought. Cost stays the same. Now, this means something. It means that you have to memorize a full list of irregular verbs. If you open a dictionary or if you go online, you will find this table. You will find a base form, present simple, past simple, past participle, and present participle. As example, do in the base form. Present form, do and does. Past simple, did. Past participle, done. The present participle, doing. Just like that, we have write, writes, wrote, written, writing. A third example, pay, pays, paid, paid, paying. Now we're going to focus on the past participle. Now let's jump to task number 4. So, in your notebooks, answer the following. Question A. Combine the two sentences into one using the past and real conditional, like the example below. And you have a mark of 6. Number 1. I didn't have enough money. This is the first sentence. I didn't buy the computer. Second sentence. Now, your task is to combine the first one to the second one using the past and real conditional, like the model answer. If I had had enough money, comma, I would have bought the computer. So how did I come up with that? I have didn't have to worry about, didn't buy to worry about. So I added if and I made this had enough money instead of didn't have. Then I added the comma instead of the full stop. And didn't buy, I said would have bought. So it should be simple. Now you can do number 2. You didn't work overtime, full stop. You didn't finish the project. Number 3. We didn't leave the house early enough. We were late for the concert. Number 4, he lost his job. He moved to the other city. Now, you have 3 minutes to answer this. Now, let's go over the model answer. So, for question A, the first one, if you had worked overtime, comma, you would have finished the project. Second one, if we had left the house early enough, comma, we wouldn't have been late for the concert. 3, if he hadn't lost his job, comma, he wouldn't have moved to another city. Now, give yourself a mark and let's carry on. Task number 5. In your notebooks, answer the following. Question B. Write 4 sentences in past and real conditional using the following. And you have a mark of 8. First one. I drive fast, have an accident. Your task is to combine all of these words into one past and real conditional sentence. Second one. The story, be interesting, buy it. 3. He find a lost wallet, search for its owner. 4. What we do when the match. Now you have 3 minutes to answer this question. Now, let's jump to the model answer. But before we do that, let's use the self-correcting tools. After you have finished, make sure you have in all of your sentences the following. Number 1, a capitalized first letter. Number 2, a full stop. Number 3, no spelling mistakes by checking every word using a dictionary. Number 4, no grammatical errors by reviewing the lesson. So let's go over the model answer. 1, if I hadn't driven fast, comma, I wouldn't have had an accident. Number 2, if the story had been interesting, comma, I would have bought it. If he had found a lost wallet, comma, he would have searched for its owner, full stop. What would we have done if we had won the match, question mark? Give yourself a mark and let's carry on. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back for finishing the lesson, plus 2 marks, and calculate your final mark. Evaluating lesson objectives. Now, you are able to use past and real conditional writing sentences. And you have a mark of 25. If you have finished the lesson with 100% correct answers, that means 25 marks, then you can proceed to the next lesson. If you have 75% correct answers and above, that means 90 marks and more, you can go over the part you failed in and redo it. If you have 75% or lower, that means 90 marks and below, then redo the whole lesson. As always, practice makes perfect. Good luck and thank you for your attention.